What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this review, I am going to be talking about and showing you DC Direct from McFarlane Toys, the Ghost of Zod. Yes, this Page Puncher Ghost of Zod figure that's supposed to be part of this whole alternate universe specific storyline where it's the Ghost of Zod, and you know it's this whole thing that that Kal-El and Val-Zod and Zod, or the Ghost of Zod, and what's his thing? It's a cool looking Brainiac too, which I didn't get, but this whole thing is in that one particular storyline, and he's done a few of these with these other Page Punchers where it had like the native Batman, Robin, and Batgirl, which some of them look cool. But anyway, I was happy to get this at Target. It was $24.99 on the shelf, but I was definitely not paying that price even when I first saw it, when it first came out like last year. But I saw that it was like ringing up as $19. I was like, okay, that's cool. But then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. These guys, they price match Amazon. So I looked on Amazon and I saw that it was $16. So I said, okay, hey, you all price matched this, sold and shipped by Amazon, right? Okay. So I got it for $16, $17 with tax. So that's a worthy price for this, because I talked about the Val-Zod where I don't like his boots. I don't like the metal, the heavy metal boots, the look of it. It just does not look good for me. I don't care for it. But I did like this look for Zod, the Ghost of Zod. There's no other Ghost of Zod figure or storyline that I know of. So I figured, why not? Let's just go ahead and get this guy. And I'm going to open him up and see what he has to offer. And then I'll bring Val-Zod back out. I'm not getting Kal-El. I see him at this particular Target, and I don't care what price he is. I'm not doing it because I don't like that look. Oh, man, I'm not going to get into that anymore. But when I bring Val-Zod, I may say some more stuff about his creepo hands and the stitching of his cape and so forth. Anyway, let's open this guy up out of this big, robust packaging, and on the back you see it has Ghost of Zod. Sorry about the ring light there, but it has the Ghost of Zod, and he looks cool there with his whole symbol and this comic book, which is 2 of 4, that completes the whole story, or helps you complete the whole story of this particular storyline. I could probably find this online and read it somewhere else or something if I actually cared about it, but it's all right. I read I think the first one, and it's nothing special, nothing exemplary, nothing make you go, oh man, I actually want to read the rest of this. But anyway, let's open him up and see what he has to offer. All right, so now this guy's out of that robust packaging that can be oh so cumbersome. And now we're going to take a look at what this guy has to offer, what McFarlane has done here with the Ghost of Zod, man. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the accessories first. We have the grabby hands. We've got the, let's see, left and right. Hold on, it's the left, yeah, left and right grabby hands. All right. Okay, and then we've got the fists, 2 fists, left and right fist, which is, I mean, there you go. And then the other hands are just item holding hands, which I don't know what he's going to hold because he didn't come with anything other than just this. Now, $25 for this, absolutely not the price that I am digging, which is why I'm glad I got him for $16, $17 with tax. So that's fine, because he comes with the hands, and I mean, of course, the comic book, I guess they're charging more for that too, but whatever. But here we are with the card, Ghost of Zod. And let's see what this thing has to say. Real name, Drew Zod, right? Haunted by the vision of Spectral General Zod. Oh, okay. This is Drew Zod. I thought it might have been General. Okay, that's cool. Drew Zod. Vision of a Spectral General Zod seeking salvation. Superman embarks on a perilous journey into the Phantom Zone where Kal-El discovers an army of deadly Brainiac drones. Superman soon learns that Val-Zod, the Superman of Earth 2, has also been lured to the zone by a ghost from the past. Although powerless in the Phantom Zone, the Men of Steel, donning protective Kryptonian armor suits, vow to vanish Brainiac and the menacing mechanical army. All right, well, yeah, that's pretty much the story there. Again, it's not that great. I mean, that's the reasoning that he gave them that mechanical armor, and I'm just so not with it. It's just not something that I envision Superman of any kind to have, and it's just I'll bring Val Zod back out in a minute. And it's Val Zod with 2 D's, not to be confused and think that he's related to General Zod with 1 D. Not the same dude, not the same character, not the same area of Krypton where they come from. Val Zod comes from Vothlo Island, which is the Kryptonian version of uncolonized Africa in our world. And General Zod is from, I don't know where he's from. But anyway, let's get into what this guy has to offer. Okay, so yeah, Drew Zod is General Zod. My bad. It's the other guy I'm thinking of. It's the other Zod I saw in, what was it? It was in Titans? Not Titans, but what's that thing called? Young Justice. It was the other Zod. Okay. Anyway, moving on. That is him, General Drew Zod. All right, so let's take a look at this guy. Let's take a look at, we already got his hands out the way, and you know he comes with the whole McFarlane stand. There, he could have put something on here, like the Drew Zod or House of Zod or whatever symbol right there, like he has right here on his belt. So let's take a look at his look. All right, so look at his face. This is what attracted me to him, because he's got that nice translucent look, almost like he glows in the dark or what have you. I like to try it out and see if he does glow. It doesn't say he glows, but if he does, that would be an absolute win, an absolute plus. But nothing on the packaging suggests anything. You saw that packaging. It's just this and the comic book. That is all you have. There's no extra stuff going on with this. So let's see. Let's see what else we got here. We got this broken crest here. Like he had armor and it got broken. That's interesting. So I guess we'll find out in the comic why his armor got broken. I don't think many people are interested, really. So I'll spare you. This right here, I think it was a missed opportunity for this to not be cloth. This could have been cloth. But he doesn't really do that much with page punches, but he did give us cloth capes with Kal-El and Val Zod, so why not? So he has this particular look, you know, and then there's that death metal style that he has. Like, I don't know, man. Why? What are we doing with this? He just trying to get rid of the stuff. Like, he has a bunch of it, so let's go ahead and get rid of it and use it. You know, that's probably what it is. His boot actually looks better than Kal-El and Val Zod's. Look at that boot. Hold on, let's just, can we help him out? All right. That boot looks way better. Way better. Now I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. Let's bring out just the boot of Val Zod. Look at that mess. Ugh. Ugh. Look at I like that way better than this. If Val Zod's boot was like this, I'd be much more appreciative. I don't care for this. What is this? Don't like that. Nope. Not at all, brothers. Not at all. Not at all, baby. So here is he's got a nice little tattered part of his armor. And I honestly would like to see what he looked like fully armored. That would have been kind of cool. His hair's got the whole Joker-esque hair and look to him. You know, love that Joker. That's what he looks like. Got the whole Skeletor look. Straight up villainous, Phantom-esque look. Typical McFarlane with the double jointed. I said double jointed. No. No. I said double jointed. No. Is there? It's in there somehow. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. All right, so you just got to put the pressure in a certain way, which I don't care to even. All right. Ooh, snap. Yeesh. God. There it is. There it is. He's got the double jointedness. All right, cool. But it's right, right there. That's where it goes. We can stay in focus, please. Thank you. And then again, he's got the whole purple design where this is tattered. I really would like to see what this tattered look is about. But this is an interesting look for him. I do like that. Interesting. Got the Zod symbol on his hand. Very interesting. There's a crest here. Maybe, let me see. I'll open the pages of the comic book and see if there's something in here that'll show us a different look for him. But yeah, if you're interested in this, I'm not. Let me know, because I don't care for this at all. But the articulation, let's pan out a bit, because this man has got the look. He's got the kick. Ooh, he's got a high kick. Golly. That's a high kick. Zod ain't playing around. He kicking. This is Sparta. Up there, though. Point that toe. Better point that toe, Zod. All right. Zod was a dancer. All right, so there's no... All right, there's that little... No, it just goes up and back. There's nothing else. No twisting of nothing else. All right, you can fall back. I don't care. Yeah, that's it. So there's the behind... The tattered look. This is not sharp. It's rubbery, plasticky. There's the back of his leg, which is like he has thrusters or something. Like, what in the world is going on here? They really need mechanized armor to go where they need to go. Really? It's got this one shoulder pauldron. I'm gonna bring out my black light and see what happens, because I'm really interested to see if anything happens with this guy. Let's open up the comic book and see what goes on with this guy. Let me see. Let me show you first off all the different page puncher figures you can get. So I've got this guy. I have two of him. One is in my fish tank and one is just unopened. I got this guy in black and white, and don't care. And this is the ones that I almost got. I almost got Robin. I didn't care about getting Batman or Batgirl, but I almost got Robin. I liked his look, his different Native American look to him. I thought that was kind of cool. So if I ever see him for a low price, I might grab him, because he's just that interesting. I could see him standing on his own with the mohawk look. Yeah, he can stand by himself. I don't need Batman. Got that whole Conan look to him. I don't need it. But he could go with my World War Superman. I did think about that. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's see what happens. Val, Drew Zod. See, it's him. It's that. And he's in here. Let's see, where is Drew Zod? Boom, there he is. But he is in full. He's not in full look. He looks just like he does as the figure. But maybe he will talk about it. But I just want to see if there's any kind of... And again, you don't have to be concerned about this comic book holding any value. So you don't have to sit there and try to put it in some type of protective covering or whatnot. You can just put this somewhere under your bed, what have you. Well, you see the artwork, right? Artwork is, not exemplary, but it's good enough. It's Saturday morning cartoon-esque. Just, hey, it's just something to look at, something to watch. Cool, whatever. But here he is. I think he looks pretty cool. Let me see how he stands next to the other Zod with the double D in this thing here. Let's go and stand up, bro. It's okay. All right. We got, oh my gosh, look how massive this guy is. Why is he so big? Zod should not be this small. Drew Zod, General Zod, kneel before Zod, should not be this small. But look at this guy, got that creepo hands. Look at that. I like the color. I love the color. But look at this. He should not be this small. He is so big. What's up with the scaling on this? Why is the villain so scrawny? I mean, maybe it's because of the Phantom Zone, like, making him malnourished, and he's a ghost, and he's got, I mean, you see his waist, he's really skinny, but does that really have to affect his height? I guess. I don't know. Weird, man. But, okay. No, but, I talked about the stitching of the cape. See, look at this. See how it is? It's on the side, and it's right here. I can't move that. That's how it's stitched. And I'm not interested in getting the platinum version of this guy. I don't really care. I don't need to have double stuff I don't like just so I can have a different color scheme. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. So here he is, standing next to Big Boy Zod, double D for big size. Yeah, that's a joke in there somewhere. Take it as you can. All right, so we got, see, there's that rotator cuff that was slipping out when on the other review too. All right, so we got double D Zod versus regular Zod standing next to each other. The sizes are ridiculous, but I think this is a cool addition. A cool addition. You can have him somewhere doing something. Maybe you have some type of Phantom Zone adventure with your figures, and you need a Phantom Zone character, a Phantom Zone figure, and this guy could be it. Let me go ahead and get my black light and see if that does anything for us. All right, so yeah, looks like he does glow in the dark. I'm putting that black light on him, and he is actually glowing for me. He is glowing. That's all right. I mean, he's not glowing. He's not glowing that hard, but there is some aspect of him glowing in the dark. Some of it. There's not a whole lot. Turn that light back on. Or maybe I'm just playing tricks on myself. But I think there's something. I think there is something there. But he looks like he's got something going on. To me, it does. We'll see. Maybe when I turn off everything and there are no lights in my room. But there we go. So anyway, that is it, man. That's the end of the review. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in these figures. I mean, this is something that hardly anybody talks about. Anybody reviews these. It's nothing that anybody really cares too much about. But if this is your kind of figure, this is your cup of tea, let me know. Let's talk about it and see where we can go with this. But otherwise, hey, that's the end of the video. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Have fun collecting, folks, because yeah, collecting is fun. I'm out. Thank you.